Hey guys, welcome to Ditzy's Diamond Den. I'm going to be doing this while Ditzy answers some questions from our hot sauce challenge or hot wing challenge.
Well, not just questions, but also I went through and I read all 1,100 comments.
1,100 comments, people.
And honestly, I have like 5 pages here of really cool things that you guys said that I need more information on.
So maybe you can let us know down in the comments what she's gonna ask. Or answer, I guess.
Yeah. So don't forget, we are working on the Oz and Og.
Yes. So I'm working on the one. It's a diamond painting from the one with the diamond art. And this one is Off to See the Wizard by Jasmine Beckett Griffith.
And if you do want to follow her on her socials, she does go by Strangeling. She has some beautiful art, so many different things available, and make sure you watch until the very end of the video because we have some amazing sponsors and we would really love for you to go and check out their shops and see if there's anything that you think you might like to purchase. So I'm just gonna kind of go through these ones, but the first thing I wanted to do a little check on is, how are you feeling?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I had a little bit of an upset tummy this morning, but not bad other than that.
Yeah. I felt like you spent the first half hour this morning in the bathroom, though.
Yeah, but I had an upset tummy before we even started, so.
That's true. All right. So, one of the very first things that I read, sorry guys, I'm tired, didn't sleep well last night. Shocker. So we were talking about cartoons, and Ryan was telling Shay that what she was watching was not a cartoon, and it turned out she was watching The Sausage Party. And Carol mentioned that she'd actually thought it was a cartoon, and she had taken her kids to the movie theater to see that movie, thinking it was going to be a cute cartoon, and was kind of like, oh my goodness. So I was just curious, how long into the movie, Carol, did it take you before you were like covering your children's eyes and running them out of the theater?
No kidding. I'm surprised nobody was like, this isn't a children's cartoon, right?
Yeah, you think the ushers or somebody would have said something.
Yeah, maybe they were like, oh, they're with an adult. Good to go.
I don't know. We were talking about some of Shay's very special, unique things that she can do. And Elizabeth said that she's not been able to get her mouth to her teeth since she was like 45.
Mouth to her teeth?
Yeah, her feet to her teeth. Her feet to her teeth. And Elizabeth Mormon, I just wanted to reach out and let you know that that's okay, because in a few years you should be able to take your teeth out of your mouth and put them on your feet.
Just put them right on your feet if you want to.
Yeah.
Your nightstand, your feet, put them in your hand, make a sock puppet, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, so if you want to chew on your feet, you could possibly do that again in a few more years. Tim Costello, he told us all that he's missing 3 toes on all one foot. Once again, these are really cool comments that I feel they need expansion on. So Tim, I need to know, are you missing 3 toes from one foot? Is it a combination of missing toes? And which toes are you missing? And do you have prosthetic toes? Or do you wear specialized shoes? So many questions on that one. Even Kathy, I loved it. They were so excited about doing the whole thing. They called Buffalo Wild Wings and they ordered some hot wings. Unfortunately, they did get nuggets, but I'm hoping that they enjoyed them.
Yeah, well, hopefully they were good. I've never been there. I keep seeing it, and I thought maybe they had like an arcade game stuff in there. I'm not really sure what's in there.
It's sports bar.
Oh, it's a sports definitely. Oh, I'm thinking Dave and Buster's. I want a Dave and Buster's.
Yes.
Man, that'd be dope.
Yeah, and I know that Eve was like, "Oh, Kathy took one bite, and she's watering a bit at the eyes." I also just wanted to point out. So, oh my goodness, I kept forgetting to read comments last night because I was staring at Shay and Ryan and like checking out their faces and staring at Paul. But Shay was like all on top of the compliments. So, whew, thank goodness for her.
On the compliments?
On the comments.
Okay, that sounds better.
My tongue is still mildly paralyzed.
Your tongue is not forming words correctly.
Yes. Yes. Tim is very excited. He wants to do this challenge next week.
Oh.
No, Tim. Maybe next year.
Yeah, give
maybe
us a
next
year.
Or if any other takers,
That's rough. Is Carrie gonna do it?
Carrie said no.
No.
Her and Tim are gonna host, and she's thinking Tim and his son can go against anybody that's willing to take on this particular challenge on their channel, Leopard Leatherworks.
Jeez, that's rough.
It'll be nice to watch somebody else do it instead of being the ones actually in the hot seat.
You're gonna have fun, but you're gonna suffer.
Yes, exactly. Tim, I'm gonna have to Google what a missile tube is on a submarine, unless Paul knows what it is.
I mean, I have a general idea of just by the name of it. Sounds like a tube that you would put a missile into on a submarine to fire it out.
But he said he peed in it.
You peed in it?
He peed in it.
I don't know if that's legal, Tim. I don't know if that's legal at all. You don't pee inside of U.S. military hardware. Naval hardware. Anyway, you shouldn't do it. But maybe they can. Maybe it washes when the missile goes out. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that this was in the 70s.
Still illegal.
Are you sure in the 70s? I didn't think anything was illegal in the 70s.
Yeah.
Except for women.
I mean, yeah, but still, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I'd like to thank Caden, because he's always making his dinosaur jokes, but he said that I look very young. I appreciate that. I'm not, I promise you. I got 6 grandbabies. So, yeah. And then, for anybody that did not catch the Hot Ones Challenge last night, but you are watching the WIP and chat, oh my god. Tim and Carrie from Leopard Leatherworks gave us a fat $100 tip. Thank you.
Yep, in the super chat.
Thank you. Yes.
It was amazing and very, very generous. They're very generous people.
I appreciated that so much.
And, they're not doing that just to us, too. They do that to a lot of the different content creators that they watch. And they're just very generous, genuine, nice people.
He is. He's always supporting the community because let me tell you, I was in a live right before I went live and he threw them some bucks too. So, yeah. I mean, they just are so supportive of the community. They support events. They're supporting the Oz and Og event. Yeah,
so make sure you're supporting Leopard Leatherworks.
Yeah, I have my Wicked Witch pen, but Paul is a Tweezer man.
I am. I have it right here in case I do any type of staggering or checkerboard, but I'm just kind of going bottom to top in the square I'm at, so tweezers it is.
Yes, and he hasn't made it very far because this is his first time with serious color blocking, and he already wants to throw all this particular color away.
Just this section, it's just...
It is a pretty color.
It is. It is a very nice color, but I've never done so much color. Well, most of my paintings, I don't choose color blocking. Most of my canvases. So this is very, very new for me, and I almost wish I could multi-place. I did multi-place a couple of these drills with my tweezers. I could do like 2, just like that, but I'm not very good at it. So maybe it's just practice.
Maybe. I'm hoping that it will drive him to the point to where he'll finally let me teach him how to multi-place because I want to teach him so bad. But you know him. Well, he's stubborn.
You can't teach a really old, stubborn dog new tricks. Maybe. Sometimes.
You should say that to our therapist.
I'm not saying that to our therapist. If you're watching, I never said that.
Oh, goodness. Guys, I got him on camera. Oh.
Nope.
I did.
Didn't happen.
And Terry, oh my goodness. So Terry mentioned in the comments that she has 4 sons, 4 boys, and they have all of their friends over, and she'll be sitting in the living room and they will start having fart wars.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
See, I never did that. I had a lot of brothers, too, and I don't remember ever having fart wars.
No?
No.
But yeah, no, it's not just her kids. Like, their friends also do it to the point to where she has to, like, run to the room. And I'm curious, is this like an occasional thing, or is this like a weekly thing?
Is this like what happens every time they get together?
Yeah, and how often do you have to call in professionals to fumigate your home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With smell good stuff.
Yeah. So I know not everybody's going to watch this, but if you know any of the people I'm mentioning, you know, because I don't have everybody yet on my socials, but if you know these people, maybe you can reach out to them and be like,
hey, you need to answer a few questions on this.
Yeah. Ditzy and Paula have a couple of follow-up questions on this. They're a little curious. I've already told you guys I'm extremely curious, and this just goes to show how curious I am to have read all 1,100 questions because I didn't want to miss anything.
Yeah, I haven't had time yet. I mean, it just popped up today with the live comments because it does take a little while for them to come up on the YouTube, but I haven't even had time to go and read through them yet.
Oh my goodness, no.
And I'd like to.
I was like refreshing, waiting for those comments to pop so I could get in there and start writing down all my best ones. I was so excited.
Yeah, I really want to. I still am going to read through those comments.
No, because I love getting to know everybody a little bit more. And I saw some of these really cool just messages, and it's like, must know more information. Must like get to know everybody else just a little bit better.
All right, let's do it.
Yes. So Jennifer K said one of her biggest pet peeves is when her SO goes into the kitchen and looks all over and claims there's nothing to eat in the house.
Dude, that's me.
Even though there's food all over.
Yeah, I do the same thing. There's nothing I want, so there's nothing to eat in the house. It's how I see it.
Yes.
So I understand your SO's issue with that. And I'll open the fridge multiple times a day to see if magically something new popped in there, and it never does.
Right. Well, I totally empathize with Jennifer, and I go in there and I'm like, and then, but here's the magic part. So then I'll start reading things out to him about what we have, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
I'll have that.
Crazy.
Don't know why I do it. It just happens.
Yes. So Eve wanted a follow-up on our GIs. So I'll let Shay get into the particulars if she wants. I will say Ryan lost. Paul lost this morning.
I didn't lose. I didn't lose nothing. Just had a rough tummy this morning.
You came into the bedroom, threw the coffee cup at my head and screamed, I have to go right now.
That's me every morning.
Uh-huh.
It was just a little more extra today.
A little more extra?
I'm just glad I wasn't driving today.
Would you like me to maybe mimic the bird calls you were making in the bathroom this morning?
Those aren't bird calls anyway. No, I didn't do anything. I won, people. You saw me. I was like a stone. Don't listen to Ditzy. Don't do it.
Oh, okay. So Paul's brain won, but his butt lost.
Whatever. I still won. I just had to make it through the game, not through my entire life without being like, no.
No, but she wanted to know what our GIs were like this morning.
Yeah, it was unhappy tummy.
Yes.
And Bernie.
Yes.
Whoever of you people that can eat spicy food and not have Bernie bathroom time, I'm so jealous of you.
You're jealous of me?
Yeah, I'm so jealous.
I have never had my butt on fire.
Yeah, well, it's not cool.
Yep. So Shay and I, as far as I know, as of this moment, Shay and I have won that part. The next morning section
The morning after.
The morning after. We have won the morning after.
The day after tomorrow.
Yes. So, Brooke's pet peeve was she doesn't like it when people are on the phone with her and they go to the bathroom.
Really? I don't never done that. I've never done that. So, yeah, I could see that. And maybe if they mute themselves, that'd be okay. I wouldn't mind. Maybe it's happened and somebody just muted themselves. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. But my question is, Brooke, you don't like it when they're on the phone with you and they're going to number 1? If they're going to number 2? Or if it's just in general, you can hear that they're in the bathroom even if they're not going?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah. So is it just the fact that they're in a bathroom? Like maybe they took their toddler in and they're just leaning against a wall. Yeah. So Billy said she doesn't like it when people don't flush the toilet.
Yeah, you have to flush a toilet.
Yeah, so nobody likes that. Everybody hates that. But my question is, are there people in her household that are not flushing the toilet that are driving her insane? Or is she talking about toilet flushing in public?
Ooh, that'd be so much worse. Most of those nowadays auto flush, thank goodness.
Not well, though.
Probably not well, but a lot of them now do, which is a huge plus for me.
Yeah.
I do lots of traveling, so...
Yeah, so I'm just curious. Is there somebody particular in your household that you're like, flush the toilet?
Yeah, I remember when our kids were young, one of them had a problem with flushing the toilet. Just like, I don't know why it was so hard. Maybe because they were getting in the shower at the same time and didn't want to flush the toilet. I don't even know.
As they got older and were able to speak more clearly, I don't think they had a problem flushing the toilet. I think they filled it too high.
And they just closed it and took off.
Yeah, and the flush is like, the toilet's like, I can't handle this big of a load.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I think our kids' butts just made the toilet throw up.
All right. I can go with that.
Yes, Denise, I agree with you. Blowing noses at the table while people is eating is pretty gross, but I will have to say that I do think that there should be an exception made on blowing your nose when you are in the middle of a hot wing challenge.
Yes. Definitely.
I think that's fair.
Because then you're not dripping your own stuff on your own chicken wing, because that wouldn't be cool.
Yeah, because when you're eating those hot wings, it's like we could not blow our nose, not wipe our nose, and just like have it dribbling down.
I wouldn't want to see it dribbling off of anybody. Now that's what the napkins are for, so that's okay. I think during a hot wing challenge, perfectly acceptable. During normal dinner time, no, probably not. Step away.
Yes, and I can't remember the question Joanna asked, but I just wanted to reassure her that yes, I fried my brain a little bit. Butt was fine, brain not so much. Krista said leg shakers drive her nuts. Oh my goodness. I am so with you. When somebody is sitting next to me and their leg is just like jackhammering up and down, I just want to remove the offending object.
Yeah, I used to do that quite a bit, and she kind of broke me of it.
Yeah.
I'm glad, because I used to just shake everything. I didn't even know I was doing it most of the time.
Yeah, and I'm like, I feel like I'm on a dirt road just sitting next to you.
And I didn't even notice. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then you're like, you're a leg.
Yeah, so we had quite a few people answer the spirit animal question. And like Lee said that he is an eagle. I definitely get that. Jenny said that she was a raccoon with the rabies. I get that. And I actually think maybe I should change mine from a wild Mustang to a raccoon with rabies.
Yeah.
They both fit.
It'll work.
But Robin said that she had 2, but one of them was a cow.
Really?
Yeah.
Why so?
Exactly, right?
Why so, Robin?
Yeah, Robin.
Let us know.
Please explain the cow spirit mentality. That way I know whether or not it applies to me also. So, because honestly, when she says that, I think maybe she just had like a dozen kids.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't think Robin's had a dozen kids. Because I'm friends with her on Facebook. She definitely doesn't look like she had 12 kids. Berta was not talking much last night.
Good old Berta.
Yup, and I guess that's because she had all of her addresses written down in front of her and was holding the phone ready to call 911.
Come on, we did all right. We did all right.
Except for the chicken bone choking. Oh,
yeah,
my goodness. That part scared me a little bit. I was like,
Yeah, that happens on some of those sometimes, though. Yeah, because we did ones where we made them at home in our air fryer. And I think Shay picked hers up at Buffalo Wild Wings. Is that right?
No, she picked hers up from Costco, but they were already cooked, so she just had to cook
hers. Gotcha.
Well, ours were raw, and I think we overcooked them because those bones are really brittle, and when I was biting, the bones were breaking off into my mouth, which is why I started just plucking the meat directly off of the bones. And because on the second one, when I tried to take a bite, because of my overbite, and I think that's where my nose was burning.
Oh, because you got it up your nose?
I got it up my nose when it squirted straight up. Same reason I can't eat corn on the cob, because I basically just end up with butter salt splashed all over my forehead and my nose and my eyes. I love
corn on the cob too.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks because every time I see it at the store, she's like, "No, I don't like it. No." She lets me buy it, but I like to share in the food. So
I not only buy you the corn on the cob, but I also make it super special and savory for you. That is
true, because I like that one that's the sweet one. It's got the yellow corn, the white corn, the different colored corn. I don't know what it's called, but the different colored kernels in the corn on the cob. Yeah. I just love it, and I like it because it's cheap. It's cheap and it's good.
Yeah. And when you make it, you just kind of throw it and boil it.
I boil it, throw in butter, salt, pepper, and
when I boil it, I put on all the namis, and then I also give it a little bit of a brown glaze to it. And then you're like, "Why is yours so much better?"
Now I want some corn on the cob. Now I'm hungry. I wasn't hungry before.
So Tracy, who is another one of our sponsors, Tracys DP World, she does those adorable Brick Road putties that I showed in my sponsor small shop video, and it had the cute little apples and the insane adorable stickers. So she's usually working on the weekends, and so she loves Shay. She usually can only catch Shay on the replay, and so she was super excited to finally catch Shay live. And I have to say, I think that out of all the different things the content creators put out, lives are always my favorite.
I like lives as well, and again, it comes back to that interaction. You get to interact with them, you get to interact with us during the lives. That's the one thing I do like a lot about lives.
Yeah. And then Melanie did mention the chicken. You're pulling it off the bones. And I was like, yeah, I think in the future, if we're ever dumb enough to do that again, I want some boneless chicken wings, man.
That would be cool. I looked for them, and what was sad was those aren't even... I wanted a bag of just the wings, and those were sold out. I don't know why. Sold out, so I had to get the ones that had wings and drumsticks. And I had to substitute a couple of my wings for drumsticks just because we didn't have 24 wings in this. I think it was an 8-pound bag of wings and drumsticks.
And it was really filling. I've heard some people on the actual First We Feast, they do cauliflower.
Yep. Yeah, I saw those actually. I almost grabbed them.
Yeah, I think I would have liked that.
It's the vegetarian version.
It wouldn't have been as filling.
I don't know. I love cauliflower, though.
I love cauliflower also, but the wings were that was a lot of protein.
Yeah, it was. That's probably why my stomach was so upset. Not just the hot sauce, but just the amount of wings that I ate, and then I downed that big old glass of milk directly after, and it was kind of warm because we've been there for a while and under the lights.
Oh, yeah.
So that probably didn't help.
It probably didn't. Should we pause the video, though, so maybe you should go look up some more excuses as to why your stomach wasn't hurting instead of just saying that you lost?
We'll be right back. No, we're good. We're good. I didn't lose. I won on camera. That's all that matters, folks.
Oh, I don't know about that. Because
is-
on the very last one, when you watch the replay on the very last one, your face is like this.
Well, yeah, because it tasted like garbage. That's what I said. I don't mind hot. I don't mind a little spicy food as long as it's got a good flavor. And for something
Oops,
to just...
I just moved the carpet a little bit. Did I kick you off?
Nope, we're good.
Okay.
For something to be hot, just to be hot, it's not for me.
So we took a quick break because my beautiful cousin Ellie is in from Pennsylvania. We get to spend like an hour with her, and then it is a very quick trip. She's just here and then she's gone. So she's only going to actually be here for about 9 hours, and she's been up for a day, and then she has to go back tomorrow. So, but I did get to visit her for a little bit, give her some giggles, give her a little bit of spoils. I would have liked to have spoiled her more. So her next trip, I'll make sure I give her plenty of spoils.
Yeah.
Because as you guys know, our kids are all gone, so she comes into town, and my mother instincts go like freaking haywire. I'm just sit down and relax. Let me wait on you. So where did we leave off? So Kaden had mentioned something about taking a screenshot, and then after the live, I actually did have, hey, look, she flushed the toilet.
Yay.
Good job.
And she's washing her hands.
And she's washing her hands, guys. Look at this. We have a toilet flusher and a hand washer in the house. What up?
It's about time.
So I did have a couple people send me screenshots that they took. If you took screenshots, please share it with the group.
Yeah, send us your screenshots.
Yeah, Carrie was loving the hot wings, and that's one thing I love. The diamond painting community is not just about diamond painting. We have fun with so many different things. You know, whether or not we do our Jackbox Party game night, or you do the hot wings challenge, or just so many different things that we like to do. So I love that Carrie from Leopard Leatherworks was like, yes, let's keep it going. Another one of Shay's special trick was her pogo stick. So I'd like to put out another challenge. I would like to, because she said she used to be able to do it for a long time. So I think she needs to practice that. And then set up her live and do one of her lives completely on a pogo stick.
Oh, that's rough. That's going to hurt.
Well, she used to say she'd be able to do it forever. So I'm thinking she can do a 1 hour live and pogo stick that whole hour.
That sounds difficult.
Are you recording, babe?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am recording. I double checked. Sometimes I just double check.
Okay.
Because I'm me, you know.
Yes. Did you notice that Joanna said that she can throw knives and they stick in walls?
I did
She's
not.
a knife thrower.
I couldn't keep up with the chat like much at all.
Well, yeah, with all those comments we had, that was crazy.
Yeah, no, there was no chance for me.
Yes, but that's one of those things. It's like, Joanna, send me a video. And Joanna, you have a channel. On your live, we would like to please see your knife throwing skills.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Jeannie said that she can drive just as good backwards as she can forward. So I'm kind of curious to know whether or not she knows any other driving tricks. Is she a professional driver? Ooh, does she do the movies where she's the special driver for movies?
Yeah, like the getaway driver.
Yeah. Do you have any other driving tricks? Definitely need to know that. Maybe she was the designer of GTA and that's how she learned all these tricks.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We don't even know.
Yeah. Jay Lily, you always crack me up. Like, we stopped and breathed for a second, and she was like screaming, "Eat another wing! Eat another wing!"
Well, she's just like, keep going.
Yeah, they're like, quit procrastinating.
There's
And
no
I'm gonna mention
stopping.
this again because Lee also was like, you guys are just procrastinating now. Eat another wing.
I know, we were trying to make it last for you guys.
I know, and Tim's like, maybe we should set a rule where we have to do one every 10 minutes. Guys, we timed that. We did 12 wings in an hour and a half, which means we were eating our wings every 7 to 8
Yeah,
minutes.
we were trying to do them every 7 to 8 minutes.
Yes.
So we weren't there for just ever.
Because 12 wings, if we'd done 10 minutes, it would have been a 2 hour, and we did it in 90. So...
Yeah, raspberry.
Raspberry to everybody that was like, eat, stop procrastinating. It was 7 to 8 minutes.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, we did good, dang it. Maybe I should send out a personal challenge to Tim to not take any breaks and just do all 12 wings at once.
Oh, that's almost cheating though. Then you can't let it all hit you like slowly. Some of those were sneaky.
Well, then for the next half an hour, he just has to sit there quietly while we all stare at him.
And not do anything but suffer.
Yes. Cindy Bennett. She's like, I have some of those hot sauces just in my house for funsies.
Just for fun.
Just for funsies. So I'm thinking Tim and Carrie are looking for somebody to do
battle.
Yeah, I'm thinking Cindy Bennett. You are next up on The Price is Stupidity.
Yay.
Yeah. Kim mentioned that I guess chocolate helps with hot stuff. So we should have done chocolate milk.
Oh, that would have been cool. I would have liked chocolate milk better.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm going to have to try the chocolate stuff.
We already know avocado and ranch are very helpful.
Yeah. So I think I figured it out because like I rewatched everything and like suddenly one side of my ear got really tinny and was making weird noises and like doing weird things.
Did you touch it?
Yeah, I looked at it and I had put my finger in my ear.
Oh.
And I think I got hot sauce in my ear. And guys,
You probably did.
everybody's like, don't put the hot sauce in your eyeballs.
Nobody said anything about ears.
Nobody
though.
said anything about ears. So fair warning, don't put hot sauce in your ear holes or your eye holes or your nose holes.
Just don't put hot sauce in any hole beside your mouth, people.
That's probably a really good rule of thumb.
It is.
Yeah.
Live by my rules. Always apologize. And never stick hot sauce in any hole except your mouth.
Yeah. And don't forget, don't sauce and drive, guys.
Yeah, don't ever sauce and drive any of the sauces.
Yeah. Also, I know that we had a lot of 12-year-old jokes yesterday. A lot of fart jokes, a lot of poop jokes, a lot of pee jokes. And I would like to take personal responsibility for that. Because my bestie Jenny was so excited about this that she took the time to write out like 500 questions. And the reason why Jenny and I are so close is because we both have the sense of humor of 12-year-old boys. And yeah, Jenny, I'd like everybody to make sure they thank Jenny.
Yeah, thanks, Jenny.
For all of the fart and poop jokes.
Yeah, for all the fart and booger jokes.
We love you. Yep. When they were asking the biggest fear question, I thought that was one of the best questions. I think that was a Jenny question, but I thought that was the most awesomest question, the fear one.
I don't even remember what my biggest fear was. Snakes related, maybe? I don't even know.
I don't think you answered it. I think Shay said snakes for you.
I think she said snakes for Ryan, but
No,
yeah.
she said snakes for you because she put the snake in your package.
Yeah, that's true, because she knows I don't like snakes. I mean, I'm not afraid. If I see a snake, I'm like, snake, and scream like a girl and run away.
If it's a real snake, yes, you
No.
do. When the cat brought that snake into the house, you screamed and ran and jumped on top of the bed.
There was a snake slithering down the hallway. That's very different. You don't come into your house expecting a snake to be slithering down your hallway.
What about when Justin came over because he bought that bow and he had it around his neck and you ran into the bedroom and
I
jumped
didn't
on
run.
the bed again?
I just went away.
No, you ran.
I don't even remember, but I'm sure you're right.
You ran and it did the exact same thing. You like jumped on the bed and was just standing on the bed.
Yeah.
Maybe you think it gives you like superpower because it's bouncy and you can high kick stuff away from you.
Maybe I can.
You can high kick if you're on the bed.
You don't know how I can high kick.
I know that Kaden can high kick.
He says.
He says. And then let's see. I liked that Carrie's biggest fear is mice. But that's also her greatest love.
Oh.
Because Mickey and Minnie are her like favoriteest things ever in the history of the whole entire universe.
That's too cute, Carrie.
Yes. Although I would like to see what would happen if Carrie was at Disneyland and she was talking to Mickey Mouse and a real mouse ran up Mickey's leg.
Oh,
is she going to run screaming away, or is she going to accidentally beat the person playing Mickey while she tries to murder the mouse?
I hope she doesn't murder the mouse.
Me too, because I like mice.
Mises.
Robin, you cannot put chapstick on while doing a hot sauce challenge. That is cheating.
Was somebody doing that?
No, she said that because when you guys were talking about your lips burning, she's like, you should put chapstick on. That's cheating.
Yeah, it is. Because, the probably the worst thing about that was not just the taste of some of those sauces, but the lip burn that you get when it touches them.
My lips never burned.
And you're just amazing.
Or I just have buck teeth, so I can.
That could be also it.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Or I'm just a more experienced biter.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I bite people.
You do. You do bite people quite a bit.
I am also never going to live down the fact that, yes, Berta called me once and I did not realize that she was not voice calling me. She was video chatting me. And I answered it and I was naked. I did not have the phone in my hand, though. The phone was on my countertop.
Yep.
So all she got
was the ceiling,
but as soon as I saw my camera flip on, I was like, oh my God, and I'm still soaking wet. I'm like trying to turn off the camera while not getting in the picture. Super fun. And did you notice Happy Little Drill's genius idea? This woman is a genius.
I didn't.
And
I couldn't read anything.
I didn't notice it until this morning. We should have done it.
What?
If you're going to do a hot sauce challenge, get a roll of toilet paper and put it in the fridge.
Why?
That way it's a cooling wipe in the morning.
Oh, nice.
It is genius. How nice would that have felt on your bum bum?
I don't know. We have a bidet, so either way.
Yes.
Either way.
We're fancy.
It's not that fancy, but.
Yes. We like our butt douche.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I found my first note and I missed it. Trisha said something and I wrote, it was awesome.
Uh-oh. What was awesome?
I don't remember.
What was it?
Trisha, something was awesome.
So whatever you asked, it was awesome. It was probably Dear Helper. You were like,
I don't know.
yada, yada, yada. Yeah, Dear Helper's awesome.
I don't know. Melanie, Diamonds with Dogs, was talking about bloody tears.
How?
And I would just like to point out that I would rather have a bloody tear the day after or the day of than a bloody butt.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah.
Bloody tears or bloody butt?
I'll take bloody tears.
Yeah.
200.
I kind of like everybody's one on this one, so we can let Diamond Dogs know, Melanie, whether or not we like to cry tears of blood like a glorious Adam Edward vampire, or, the blood butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like that idea. Tim, he said something about doing a hot wing channel. Hot wing channel.
Learn to talk.
Ugh.
Hot wing challenge.
I said the word. And he's like, eat a wing for a pen. So that would be kind of fun if he just set up everybody that was willing to do it, and they had to eat a 1 million Scoville hot wing to get their pen turned.
To move them up on the list?
Yeah. Or something like that.
And it's only 1 million Scoville?
At least, yeah.
I don't know.
Because not everybody can do harder than that.
Yeah, those higher ones on like First We Feast, man, those things get up into like 2 million, I think.
That's what I wanted to try.
Yeah, they've got 2 different versions, I believe.
It was so expensive. I wanted one where I actually needed EMTs on set. I want to do one where I actually need an EMT on set.
I don't want to do that one. I will pass on doing that one.
You said you were going to pass on the last one too, and you didn't.
Yeah, but I don't want EMTs here. Then we got to pay for that.
EMTs, yeah.
Or EMT.
Not
Not an ear, nose, and throat, but
obviously,
EMT.
I don't know. I could have used an ENT since I got hot sauce in my nose hole and in my ear hole.
And nose and throat. You got it in all of them. You did need an ENT.
I did. Oh my goodness. Kathy wanted to know whether or not we practiced beforehand.
No, we just opened up the bottles. I wasn't going to practice. We didn't even sniff them. Ditzy just pulled the plastic off and then put them right back.
Yeah.
And so we didn't lose the order because we were very scared we were going to lose what order they went in.
Well, we had the list for the order.
Oh, that's true. That little paper list with the nutrition facts. Like, who's gonna read the nutrition facts on a hot sauce challenge?
I did.
Did you?
I read everything.
Nerd.
Yes, I read the whole thing. Yeah, I like to read. I don't care what it is. I just like to read. I need to know. I told you I have insatiable curiosity, which is why I read all of these comments, and I'm like, I need more information, guys. I need more information. Melanie Aber, when I mentioned that I think I was having a mild brain aneurysm, I would like to just point out that out of my mouth, my stomach, my ear, my nose, all the things that could have possibly hurt through this journey of idiocy.
Your brain was hurt the most?
My brain was hurt the most. I do believe that I may have lost a few brain cells. As you can tell, I'm having difficulty finding words, pronouncing words, and at my age, do brain cells grow back, or did I just lower my IQ by 100 points forever?
Don't know. I just don't know that one.
Yeah. John wanted to know if we brought diapers.
No.
We didn't need diapers for last night. We needed diapers for today.
Yeah, if I was driving, I would have loved to have had one. I'm glad I did not have to drive today. So that was a plus.
Yes. And I think Wendy also watches Bones because she's like, if you flush the toilet with the toilet seat open, the poop particles get in your toothbrush and all over in your bathroom.
Yeah, they get everywhere.
I've heard that too, so I'm actually really weird about making sure that my toilet seat is completely shut before I flush it.
So do I.
Yep, and I keep my little covers on my toothbrush holders.
I don't even know if it's true or not, but since we heard it on Bones, it might be.
The whole entire, that's why I'm like, yeah, poop particles, like, I don't know. I have a strange fear about them. They're scary and gross and creepy.
Yes, they are.
I loved that Eve and Kathy do not usually do hot stuff. And they got so into it, they ordered the Buffalo Wild Wings.
I know, it's awesome.
And tried eating some of them. That was so very cool.
Yeah, you went above and beyond, guys.
You did. And she's like, Kathy ate the first one and had tears leaking out of her eyes. And I was just like, that is fantastic. If you took pictures or got any video, once again, please share with the class.
Yeah, send it in.
Yes.
Send it on Facebook or Instagram or wherever those programs are.
Yeah. Somebody else, when we were doing the tongue twister, said, say Unique New York 3 fast.
Unique. What was it again?
Unique New York 3.
Unique New York 3. Unique New York 3. Unique New York 3. Unique New York 3. It is kind of a tongue twister. Unique New York 3.
Unique New York. Unique New York 3. Unique New York 3.
Unique New York 3.
I feel like it's like that one game that we used to play where you had to babble things and try to figure out what the person was saying.
Maybe we're saying something in Klingon, don't even know it. Unique New York 3.
Nice. And then I think it was Eve when I I was putting the bandana. She's like, is that your forfeit button? No, that was not my forfeit flag. No surrender, no mercy. And then Berta said that we need to do it with better sauces.
Like hotter or better tasting?
Both.
I would be down with better tasting because some of those they tasted so bad.
Yeah. So what I actually wrote down on my little notepad here was, Berta, no. And then I said, maybe. And I said, what brand?
I would probably do it. I would do it again if we had better tasting stuff, but not right away. Not right away. I need some time.
Yeah.
But definitely would do it again with better tasting, even hotter sauces. If they were hotter, I would do it.
Yes. And then, Kaden, I'll have you know that when I was a child, my pictures were not black and white. They were sepia.
Sepia.
Thank you. So, oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, no. Snap.
Mine were the weird, brown color, not black and white.
Yeah. We had the weird color.
Get it normal. Get it right. Trisha said that we made her very hungry, and she made sure to specify that it was for normal heat wings.
I just want normal heat wings.
I loved that she specified that. She didn't say, ooh, I want chicken wings. She's like, I want normal heat wings.
I want the normal kind that normal people eat on a normal day.
Yes. I would also, oh my goodness, I would like to point out that everybody was like, oh, ooh, look at Paul go. He's got it going on.
Yeah.
But, and even he has already forgotten this, so he's going to have to rewatch it. I don't remember if it was on the second one or the last one. I think it was on the last one.
What'd I do?
He was like shaking his head. He said, what's going on? He said, how are you talking? What's happening right now?
That happens to everybody.
No, because you were like, how are you talking? Because I was like plugging Shay's channel and
like,
channel, telling people.
How are you thinking during
click
that?
on the link to, vote for whoever you thought won. Click on the link if you want to take a part of this challenge. Here's where you can buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the background, no, you were just shaking your head and your head's turned down like this and you're just making this awful face and you're like, what's happening?
It's because it was gross. It was tasted so bad.
So, yeah.
And it was hot.
I thought the last one was good. I think I took a double dip if I remember right.
I'm sure if you did, I did it. So I'd have to go back and look at it.
We'll see.
I double dipped almost every one except the sriracha. Because that stuff was just so gross.
Yes.
That was the one that was still like smeared on our board because it was gross. I didn't want to touch it.
Yes. And Eve, oh my goodness, I feel absolutely honored. Eve gave us, now Eve does a lot to, I would like to point out, Eve does a lot to support the community. I've mentioned her quite a few times on my channel because I Facebook stalk her. If you become friends with her on Facebook, I flat out told her. She is the kind of person that I really, and I'm not there yet. Everybody's in personal growth, and just like I'm sure Eve's not where she wants to be. But Eve is the kind of person that I strive to become in my life. She is very accepting. She is very generous. She is very open, and she just embodies like everything in life that I consider to be a positive thing that makes you a good person. And so it really meant a lot to me that last night I was her very first super chat.
Yeah.
I would like to say she does support the community in so many ways, but just I know that she had a really good time watching like the Hot One stuff, but it's just for me, she's seriously one of my heroes. If I can grow up and have her kind spirit and her strength, I think that would be a life really, really well lived. So got a little sappy there at the end, guys.
Sappo.
Cheese balls.
That's
Love you,
good.
Eve. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost some brain cells permanently. I think those are gone. We'll have to check and... I lost my brain cells so bad that I'm actually... Like, I type really fast when I'm texting, and I'm a terrible texter.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I actually do know how to spell. And I wrote, I think I lost brain cells. And I spelled it S-E-L-L-S.
Yeah. That sounds right.
I was like, I have seriously lost some brain cells, and I had to scratch it out and be C-E-L-L-S.
That's alright. It's not a big deal.
That's how many brain cells I actually lost last night. So yeah, that is up. On another side, just so you guys are aware, I did make my new memberships go live. I do have my very first vlog available. The $3 membership is the exact same as it was before. Will continue being $3 and will never change. I do have a $9.99 tier, and you get all the stuff you get for the $3 one, plus a weekly vlog. And we're going to do yearly, annual mystery grab bags. Ooh. Where you can just randomly get a really awesome bag full of goodies.
Diamond painting goodies?
Diamond painting goodies.
What about candy?
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, maybe Dear Helper picks out candy he likes to share with you in your baggie.
A new candy?
New candies.
Yep, so annual giveaway, huge. Basically, what I do is, because there's no way I can buy all of the stuff that I buy from the small shops, because you guys know I'm a really big small shop supporter. All of the money that goes into my small shops, or into my
channel?
All of the money that comes into my channel goes directly back into the small shop community. And so then all of the stuff I buy from the small shops, you know, I'll keep a lot of my favorites, but I give like 90% of it away.
Yes.
And so it's all going back to you guys. And then my $19.99, you get the vlog, you get the annual giveaway, you get all
everything
of the
from the
$3 stuff. Yes, but then also on that one, you get a quarterly gift, and basically the small shops that I've bought from in the last quarter, I'm gonna pick out like one or two of my favorites and give them to you guys to see how you like it. Any new shops that I find that I think you guys might enjoy, gonna share it with you guys. And then also whenever I do destashes, I will actually do my destashes on a live with you guys, and you guys get first pick of my canvases. And no matter whether it has been discontinued, unique, no matter what, you will be offered that canvas at 28% off of the original
purchase
cost.
price.
Yes. So let me know if there's anything else that you guys would like to see in my memberships, because I appreciate you guys so much, and I want to make sure that you guys definitely feel like you're getting what you want out of it. So if you have any other suggestions, let me know. I will do everything I can to put that into place, except for Melanie's suggestions, because Melanie has already offered her suggestions. And yeah, we would have to put that on a different platform, Melanie.
Yeah, sorry, Melanie, not happening.
Yeah. Anything else that you want to offer, so I can go stare at Ellie while she sleeps?
Nope. Rude. Nope. I think I'm good.
You think you're good?
I'm good. I had a good time doing it. It was nice to get to spend more time with Ryan. We've seen Ryan quite a few times. We ask him about his job when he comes home, because normally we'll be chatting with Shay. And so when Ryan comes home, we ask him about his day. And it's just kind of just a quick, hey, how you doing? And then he takes off. So it was kind of nice to be able to spend a little bit more time with him, learn more about him from this game.
Especially since our kids are grown.
Yeah, and
we miss our kids.
And it was just nice to see that, you know, like I said probably a couple times in the video, that he's a good kid. He was raised right, and he's just good. He's a good kid.
You know? He reminds me a lot of our son.
He does.
A lot of our son. Because our son has a lot of those same, a lot of the same personality, so...
Yeah, a lot of the same traits, so...
Yeah, and just in general, I miss Rugrats on temporary basis.
Temporary.
And yeah, I know he is older. It's just our kids lived with us so long, guys, and we just kind of miss. We miss
the noise.
Yeah.
But there's some things we don't miss. But yeah, I mean, I do miss the rowdiness, the noise, the laughter.
Yep. So, that is it for today, guys. We do have an unboxing on Sunday, but I don't think we've actually decided what we're gonna unbox yet.
We have not.
I don't know.
We will, though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get into that. And then we also, I don't have my phone in here. I'm gonna put it on my community tab, because we have our Zoom. I think it's this Tuesday or this Wednesday.
Well, yeah, let's double check it so we don't put the wrong date.
Yeah, I'll double check it. I'll get it in the community tab. I also have my next WIP vote for when I am done with Dreaming on the Farm for you guys to vote on. Not gonna lie, please Rose Librarian, guys. It popped up.
You can't promote the one you want. That's cheating. There's like 90 votes on it. Let's keep voting, and let's see which canvas wins, and then also make sure that you vote on the Hot Wing Challenge of if it was the Shea Crew or Ditzy and Dear Helper that take home the trophy for that. So that, I believe, is going to be a $50 gift card to...
We didn't decide on the amount.
Okay, so it's going to be a gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings. So we can eat even more hot stuff.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're going to have to talk to Shay and figure out what we think is fair. also join us live on Sunday.
Yes. For Oz and Og on Shay's channel.
Yep, Dear Helper and I will be there. And then because of the fact that when we are doing the giveaways, we don't get to spend as much time with our subscribers who we love. She's going to be, I think she's planning on coming to all of my Tuesday lives, which will be really awesome. And instead of us focusing on each other, we're going to be 100% focused on you guys. And we will also announce the winner at that time. So go ahead and like, subscribe to me, to Shay, to Colors with Joanne, to L&L Diamond Painting, Leopard Leatherworks, Diamond Painting with NMD, with Timothy. Make sure that you are checking out Shay's membership and Patreon, and mine too if you want to. We also have our Discord channel. We're going to have all these links in there for you. Love you guys all. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I?